go. All set. Let's get going. And there we are. Hey, Xavier, Nobre, you're both in here, huh? Good to see you. Lots of Elden Ring streams lately, yeah. Well, I have a lot of content I want to go through now that I've been looking at, like, potential future stuff, so it's like, okay, let me get through it. And I've been trying to put off Honkai for as long as possible now. Please! Please, just come out with an update telling us that you fixed all potential errors with character voices, Hoyo, I beg you. The rain is really hurting our frame rate here, but... There isn't really much in way of trees, though, past this point. Yeah. Yeah, maybe something like that could work. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Something like this, yeah. Maybe I can get away if I do it from that angle down there. Hey, Mercy. I lost my dong yesterday, Loki, bro. Well, sucks to be you, huh? No, Bray. Should have thought about that before going into the clinic. You know what those doctors want to do. Even his best part of his first Fear and Hunger playthrough. Well, I'm glad that he enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to playing more games on my PC once the new one is done. I think we've decided on the build, so I'm gonna be taking that in and demanding all the parts get ordered, and well, hopefully it'll be done before Elden Ring DLC's out. It's so weird seeing this place actually have, you know, what's the word? People? Not people, you know, lighting without rain or anything, so you can actually see the people. It's just weird. Well, dragons, but you know what I mean. Dragons are people too, unlike lizards. You know what? I was like, there's no way this is the only example. Yeah, this will work. Am I getting doxxed by Loki? Why would I dox you, I am? Anyone can find a lizard's location. Just look outside in the dirt. Alright, we're gonna be taking off the higher LOD while we're exploring here because oh boy, that is painful. Wait, the hell? Oh, it's the statue. Okay. Yeah, definitely not the same as these giant root things. Definitely its own tree. Just covered in rot. Let's see. Didn't know you were a lizard phobe, Loki, bro. Neither did I. Then I am entered my life and changed everything. Let's see. Yes, we only ever find like the odd dead tree, which again, very convenient how all the trees in the Dragon Barrow, well, I should say all the bigger trees species, right? They're all okay, except for the conifers. I guess that's convenient. Also, I swear that everything's bigger in Caelid allegations. Now this one we are going to get higher LODs for. Alright. Whatever done deserves such treatment, accept it. Alrighty, where are we going from here? Oh, that's not how you travel. Oh. I also love how we have like this one tree model they have, which is like the same. Like I assume they have some. These are all variations, right? But like they basically have like the same tree species that's always dead, no matter where you go. Like it's always this tree that's dead, right? Like you go to any graveyard, it's this dead tree. You go to places that are like filled with poison or something, it's this dead tree. It's filled with rot, it's this dead tree. And I'm not seeing any of these dead conifers in here. What do you know? It's the dramatic spooky tree, yeah, right. Like, it's that tree you see in every horror film when you go to the secluded town where they, like, I don't know, have some skeletons hanging from some nooses or something, right? Or in a cage. It's one of those kinds of trees. The hangman trees. Yeah, that'll do. I'll make sure I have that thing noted down. Keep forgetting about this. That's not a single one. So yeah, it's looking like the dead trees pretty much stop by the time you get to Fort Faroff. Yeah, you'd have this model here, and that's about it. Poor dragon. Hey, Mad Waluigi. Oh yeah, while I was looking through some DS2 textures, found some Seldora puppets in Haida as well for some reason. Who knows? Maybe they were planning on, like, scattering that stuff around. Yeah, it's always difficult to say with DS2. Really, anything goes. Not like the devs were trying that hard. Alright, let's go this way. So you have that tree there, we have the one back there, then you have the one over here, yeah, and then it pretty much stops. I didn't even realize there were actually, it didn't even occur to me that there were live trees in, Celia, the graveyard section specifically. That just kind of, passed me by. But yeah, so the rot hasn't gotten to the higher grounds as, heavily, so there's still lots of live trees there. Though it's beginning to turn if we take these dead trees as an indication. Whoops. When did the armaments stop too? Now I'm wondering. Go this way. I see the dead trees with those who live indefinite time. Yeah, you find them in like graveyards and stuff, and they'll have them hanging from the branches oftentimes. You're right, then we go this way and like south. Okay, so rot hasn't gone to high ground. The the dead conifers more or less taper off until they stop completely at Fort Faroff. Oh, that's actual corpse. Hey, the fallen leaves are telling a story. Otherwise, they are frequent here. We also find them here. Again, if we had, when this stops, I can actually do something there. Okay, we do have a few here. Alright, so they're actually in a bunch of different places that I can actually take advantage of. That's cool. Hopefully the fallen leaves will stop telling their story soon. You know what? I probably should, I should just reset this. Still work on Fringe Folk Rebellion? No, this is going to be on looking at possibilities for astrologers and stuff. Like, what type of screenshots am I going to have to get? What's the full potential if I were to do a full thesis on that, right? We did it on cuckoos and things. Oh. I want to look a little bit more at generic astrologers. Let's see. Do we know why Millennium went to fight Radon, or is it something hopefully DLC answers? I believe the implication is supposed to be that has to do the fact that Radon sealed the stars is involved. Though whether or not that has to do with the DLCs and why we have to kill Radon ourselves, and that's going to tie into Millennia's motivation, or if it's going to be something else, who knows? Guess we'll just have to wait and see, huh? There. We should get closer to the academy. I don't like how that low poly stuff is loading. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Oh man, welcome to Caelid. Much better. There we go. This is another option. There we go. Gotta love Caelid Swamps, eh. I like the color. That's not saying much. Red's my favorite, so. ER cities such capitals are so pretty, even the ugliest ones, if you guys say so. got our normal stuff here. Is it time to count all the glintstone varieties of crowns again? No, not today. Should get a shot at the unique glint blades produced by Carian Retaliation if you don't have any already. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on if we get to Carians today. Hey boyo, how you doing? Wanna go outside? Might have to put things on hold, Chad, if the doggo needs to go out. Full disclosure. How you feeling, buddy? Yeah. Let's go that way first. Oh, that's not the way. That's not the way to go that way. Oh. Yeah, okay. Chad, he wants some attention, so I might have to go for a 5-minute break here. Take care of the dog. Yeah. Alright, so. I'll take this shot, and then we got a BRB, so. There we are. Alright. Give me 5 minutes. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Let's see, let's turn this off. There we go. It took me a long time to realize the things growing all over Caelid are mushrooms. Really? Really? That's kind of surprising, to be honest. I mean, at least it's pretty obvious they're fungi, right? You think? Like, I get being confused about, like, these things, right? Because those things look like plants, but, like, the other stuff, like, this really looks like fungi. That actually really surprises me. Do any of these hemicycliums have the, Gnomon rod that's supposed to actually help tell the time of day? No. As far as I recall, these, they just have these little, celestial body engravings with the lines. Unless we're talking about this thing here. Unless this is what you mean by a rod. It's more like a pointer thing. They look like rocks. Hey, Pastor. Really? These look like rocks to you guys? I don't know. Oh, is this really what it is? This is the genome? They look pretty alien. I don't know, guys. Like, have you seen fungi? Fungi looks pretty alien. I don't know. Maybe you guys don't get out much. You need to touch grass more, like me. Yeah, we just got normal. Well, that's just unfortunate, isn't it? That's just unfortunate. I keep forgetting that the game has the name for these things as a word you can use for messages. Really? We need to see if you touch grass. Loki face reveal when. This is cool. I'd like to do it though in daytime. So let's go here. Look, what's your Honkai Star Rail playtime? I don't know, because again, they have this thing where currently in the main story, there's at least one character who doesn't have voice lines right now. Or at the very least is missing major portions of the voice lines. I don't know the details, but the moment I heard that, and I think I now know who it is based on like the way the stories go, I'm like, oh my god, if it's like a one-off character who isn't like a major part of the plot that we haven't seen yet, I'm like, okay, it has to be this character they're foreshadowing. And I don't want to go through the main story and just go through where I have to hear a bunch of characters silent. So if I can help it, I'm going to avoid playing HSR on stream for a bit. We'll see how that plays out, but... There we go. Loki face reveal when he releases Elden Ring Archive. Oh, so in a decade. Man, I'm gonna look so ugly by then, chat. You're not gonna want to see my face. Flipper! It clips! Jeez, it's only when I actually look at it that I now notice some of the weirdness with this stuff. Yeah, the English at least is the term stone astrolabe as a term you can use for messages. That's cool. I might end up using that term then if that's how it goes for, but I'll have to check what the JP messages look like in comparison. I've been using Pesiclium because I find that that's the broadest term that works best. Although now that I think about it, I don't think I know the Japanese term for astrolabe, so let me actually try to open a dictionary. I actually want to see. How would you actually write that in kanji? Oh. Oh. Oh, of course. Of course you just write the English in katakana. What was I expecting? Oh, that's gold. I don't know how you can find the Japanese script for the messaging words. I'll check the wikis. Oh gosh, chat. That's the funniest shit I've had to look up in a while. Man, I was hoping to get some cool new word to add to my vocabulary. Instead, I just got more English. Gotta love loan words, yeah. Oh, Loki, could the dead from the Shulva Cave of the Dead refer to the people who died before reaching Shulva and were buried there? It could be. It could be referring to people in transit, yeah. Again, we do know that the idea with the Cave of the Dead is it's supposed to help kind of smooth over the connection point between, Shulva and the gutter, right? It's supposed to help contribute to that. Hence why we see, like, the bugs and stuff there. And we see a bunch of other miscellaneous folk and the like that, connect back to the gutter area as well, so... You could totally make an argument there that the dead being referred to, is simply, various people who've tried to get down there and died along the way. Because it's so deep and dangerous and crap, right? Okay, good. Was not impressed with that last one, so we're doing it again. Man, Yeah, if I wanted to have my character in the shot, this wouldn't be a bad shot, honestly, but no. No, I'm not happy with that outcome. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Perfect. And there's some unused collision as well that shows we could have explored upper parts of the cave in the DLC. What do you mean by upper parts? Like, as in that we would be able to go there? Like, do we have any idea on the details? Because, yeah, again, that could go back to the whole idea of, like, oh, we'll try to raise this up higher to make it so you get closer to the gutter, even though, obviously, they'll never let you actually traverse that way. Again, that could be true. That could work. We should also remove the higher LOD in this section before the camera starts having a bop moment. Listen, I know Aventurine's boss theme is really good, camera, but, like, come on. Let's see.
Howdy.
Nothing shocking here. Pretty basic. Why do I keep doing this? It's actually kind of impressive. Loki, listen. Listen, it's not my fault, I swear. Alrighty, moving on. It is very impressive. Wait. No way. What is this? No, seriously, what is this? This can't be one of the giant bones, can it? Like, the hell am I actually looking at here, chat? Skull, body. Skull, body. Skull, body. The hell are you? Looks like it's the textures of the giants. What part, though? What is this, a pelvic bone or some shit? Like, oh, wait. Oh no, that's a ground texture. I swear, it almost looks like a tree trunk type thing, but... Maybe a rib cage? Maybe just a rib cage without the head? Question mark? Yeah, this one's weird. It's really hard for me to make out this one, chat. It looks really weird. It looks like it's just rock. I have tons of shot of the Hemocycliums, Night Scout, so don't worry about that. I'm gonna take a shot of this because it is interesting me. And I want to remember to go back here and investigate more. It really does have me perplexed, though. Because, yeah, it kind of looks like it might be a bone structure, like with the other giant stuff, but it looks to be using a different model. And there's no obvious, like, face or anything, so I can't make that out from it. This might be a Zuli question. She might be able to answer this for me, because I think she can remove all this stuff and let us get just a clear look at what it is by itself. And yeah, like, this is what confuses me. I think it really is supposed to be like a rib cage or something. Where are the others? Alright, so this is the bottom, right? I'm trying to see if I can find anything that's really defining. Oh! Oh! That might be it. Maybe. Yeah! You also have that. And the bottom looks to be something like this with a bunch of bumps. No, that's the minor herb tree. No, that's what we're looking at. Or is it here? Oh no, that's over here. Okay. I don't know if it looks the same. This looks familiar, though. Yeah, I wonder if it's... Might be half a ribcage. Yeah, it might be one of the ribcage models, and they're just twisting it at a weird angle, so it's hard to identify. There's no head I'm missing, is there? Yeah, because the easiest thing would be to find the headpiece that they use, but no. I don't see it here. Yeah, this was just a bit weird. Alright, so we have shots of Celia, we have shots of the highway, we have shots of Keelam, we have shots of, the Sage Town. We have shots now of the conifer trees that have rotted. Yeah, we'll do higher LOD for this too. If you change the time of day, will the map beneath the floor also have lighting change? I don't think you can get it to have lighting underneath, because the sun is always up above, so it's always going to be some angle that way. So I don't think we can do that, but... Like I said, I want to believe it's like this rib cage, right? Like, it feels like it's most similar to that. It's just super hard because so much of it is above ground that they've covered it with a lot of crap. That's really hard to recognize. Somebody on the dev team got really creative with that specific one. It's like, that's fine. I already have shots of the telescope, so we're good there. Also, what the hell's that bird doing there? There we go. Frickin' birds. I'm imagining a forest with giant bones poking out of rolling hills. Yeah, you have to keep in mind that the idea with Caelid is that they're supposed to be fields, you know, like grasslands and quote unquote, you know, as the localization put them, wilds, right? So all of this was once all basically grass with some trees, right? Kind of similar to Limgrave, right? Like you'd have your occasional lot of forested areas and stuff every now and then, right? But for the most part, it was mostly grassland and fields. Right. And there'd be the occasional giant bones just sticking out of the rolling hills of grass and stuff. Like, again, I would love a Elden Ring restoration patch, right? Not to, like, you know, like, restore, like, some con or anything, but, like, to actually, like, try to restore the Lands Between to, like, its glory days, right? Maybe change up enemies, too, to reflect this earlier period. It'd be cool to see Caelid when it wasn't, well, Caelid. Like, if someone would actually, like, go, like, to every location here, like, for example, and be like, okay, let's replace this dead conifer model with a live one or something, right? You can sometimes see the conifers growing out of the roots. Yeah, that's what that's what I got shots of earlier. I was trying to highlight how it's, oh look, the roots literally like uprooted the dead conifers along with them. That's kind of cute. No, Night Scout, I doubt that you can say that it blasted or anything like that, because again, we have perfectly fine settlements and stuff with these all the way over here. Also, I'm seeing you're trying to compare it to a nuclear blast. That really doesn't really work when you consider the Lake of Rot, too, in there, too, so... Though I wouldn't be surprised maybe if they did reference that, because again, it's very clear they're going for, you know, just icky feelings on the trees overall. The settlements are stone? Yes, but if we're comparing things to a nuclear blast that's stripping all the trees like this and showing off the earth, them being stone isn't gonna help. It's like, it's fine, it's stone. It's like, what? What about doing enough damage that's causing stuff this far out? Like, no, come on. Plus, also, you have to keep in mind, we also have just exposed stuff on the sides that are completely facing away from where the Aeonian bloom is. Yeah, cool idea, just not a thing, probably. God, I always love looking at this guy. Yeah, see, guys, I feel like it has to be some weird rib cage, right? It's just a really weird angle. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, you know what I think it is, chat? I think this is what we saw, right? Let me do this. I think this is what happened with the ribcage, right? I think it was something like this. They put it at a sideways angle, so it looks like almost like a tree stump. Anyway. Caelid, my beloved, please stop looking like crap. I haven't unlocked... Oh, I haven't unlocked this. Okay, good. Alright, we have shots of the conifers in the underground and stuff, so that's not important to us. And I don't need anything else from the Eternal Cities. Also, chat, as you may have noticed, I have created a walkway for how things would look before the Fringe Folk Rebellion had the 2 bridges constructed, right? Just trying to see what the travel would be like. Now the pathway starts around here. Okay. There we go. Just follow the dirt road on this case. There we go. Hey, wolfies. Go that way. Cross the brook. Then we're go from this dirt road to this one. All the way over here.
Is anybody
You ignore the poor noble down on his luck. Fuck him. He's rich. Go this way up the dirt road. Onto what later would become the highway, right? And then again, didn't necessarily strictly have to be this way on the highway, but this is in fact the road. Again, this here, grab. Then we go down this way. Cross over again, the lake wasn't there around at that point. Take the slope back up. Right. Yeah, I already got that telescope there. So get that telescope to there. Nah, don't need a shot of this. Then we take the path all the way again through Storm Hill to the back. Go over to Lascar, then we'd cross over to where the Purified Ruins would be established, right? And that would take you to the bridge that would take you to the Academy. So once the Academy is established, you have that route there. Would the Rebels necessarily make the bridges? People would have been traveling between Liurnia and Celia if only for the Elivenist students? Yes, the Rebels are most likely responsible for a Saints Bridge, at least, yes. Again, it doesn't look like there was much in ways of that. And again, we have to keep in mind, this telescope here is giving us the major idea that travel was going up Storm Hill from this way, not from this way. Again, the highway that Celia has ends up stopping there at Summerwater Village. That's the extent it has. And then any further contact between Liurnia and Celia was not to the degree that either party was making bridges and highways or anything that would go all the way there. So it would just be this casual route the other way through. I don't think I need anything here. Nothing anything particularly sorcery that we needed. We have shots of Lascar. We have shots of Site P. We have shots of... Yeah, none of this is relevant here. We have shots of the bridge. I can always get one more. There we go. Yeah, this will work. Let's lock this into place. Got that there. Nah, I don't like that angle. Yeah, that's where the houses and stuff. Again, probably Liurnia. All that fog on the lake, especially. Yeah, we already got other shots of Geek Town and stuff, so I don't think we need to worry about that. No, we don't need to worry about that. We already have shots of that. Oh wow, I can't believe they have highway tiles rendered this far away. That's... It's not like you can really see them either. That's actually really impressive. Yeah, neat. This is a weird way to look at everything. It does work though. And then you embark right there. Cool. Yeah, neat. Yeah, I don't think we need more. We got shots of the graveyard. We got shots of the actual buildings and stuff. Although I guess architecture might count. Imagine if the Academy had the Bloodborne-like lighting from concert art. I actually don't remember what the Bloodborne-like lighting was, so it's gonna depend there. Oh, let's move on there. Higher LODs off. I don't think we need them. All right. Like, is there anything really important I need to mention? I guess this might be okay now. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Would we really need a shot? I guess it doesn't hurt. I don't know. I'm not really happy with that one. I don't know what it is about it, but it bugs me. I didn't even notice my character is visible from back here. Whatever, we'll get one more shot for the lulz. Oh, my character is totally visible. Yeah. Be invisible, you. Oh, it looks awful. I hate it. This might be okay. Like, just as a general shot. We still have the higher LODs, too, so, like, it works. And this might work. Okay. I know we have a shot like this. And we should have a shot like this. But in case we don't, I guess I can take it. Oh my god. Sorry! Sorry for all the frame rate madness here. Want to keep the high LOD because we're going to be using it 100%. There we go. Everything else is pretty standard. There's our boy. At least he should be there. Wait, aren't these the same flowers that are around, like, the circle and temple quarter? I'm now actually curious how common those temple quarter flowers are. You're still up here, right, buddy? Well, you're not here. Wait. Yeah, you're not here. Pretty sure you're just, like, there in the corner, right? Alright, Lake of Rod it is. Again, like I said, they really love the spooky trees. God, I forgot how awful the fog is here. Now, we didn't see many trees over here, but it makes sense because there's a lot of ancient civ ruins here, right? Yeah, there we go. These flowers are pretty common. Okay, then I'm not. Probably no luck then. Probably just happen to be pretty white flowers because I guess they represent silver or something, right? I mean, technically, Shirogane can be written with the kanji for white gold, right? So, makes sense. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. The hell? Normal fire? What was the wall lever like for that elevator just now? Let me actually check. Pretty sure it's the same as the one we see in another well. I'm more surprised by the fact that I can't believe I never noticed the normal flames. White and light blue? Yeah, that makes sense. That's an easy choice for them to make, right? Ooh, now I have to wonder. Was it really the Nox who closed the sluice gate? Or was it somebody else? Could also just be for mood lighting. The water's flowing backwards. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense if you consider that the thing's closed, so it can... No, actually, no, it still doesn't make sense. Setting stone 4, we don't care. Actually, wait, how common is smithing stone 4 in this area? Those are normal fire? I don't know if they're normal fire. I think normal fire is a slightly more red. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, maybe it's supposed to be normal fire, right? But, like... Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's just the red lighting throwing me off, but... I don't know, this looks a little more orange and yellowy to me. Yeah, it looks normal to you, yeah. Yeah, maybe it's just a trick of my mind because of the way the ambiance for here looks. There, I'm too used to looking at those camp braziers in Limgrave. Yeah, they just put the water here and it's flowing. It's not supposed to flow that way. And the normal fires to slow the rot down. Ooh, that's a good way to look at it. Just want to highlight the body piles from the Nameless Eternal City continue to flow. There we go. Basically taking to the torches anything that might keep the rough from going upstream even if minor. Yeah, you know what? I think that does make sense as a concept, right? Again, obviously ambiance and stuff, but the way you guys are framing it, I can definitely see that. Is it actually the same way on the other side? Ah, man, can't tell right now. We'll go back down there in a sec. I just need to look. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I don't think there's any coffins in the boss room though, right? Yeah, they just have our favorite little statue people. Hey, Holy. Could the fire be from the lone ancestral follower in the lake? Maybe. If that lone ancestral follower would bother doing that. Again, it could just be the Nox. I mean, nothing stops the Nox from, like, doing something other than magic fire, right? So. But yeah, I'd want to look at the other side either way, see if they continue it on that side. Yeah, because they got the blue fire here, right? And then we have... There we go. There we go. The perfect angle. Also, who's electrocuting? Who's electrified? Pretty sure I have shots like this, but hey, could always get better ones. I think this is actually the best lighting we ever get for this guy, right? Because I don't think we ever get, like, this bright... Yeah, this type of bright light to help really illuminate them. What's with the black square above that archway? Black square, what? Just a really low texture here. Like, what black square are we talking about here? There's the giant chair coffin up there. Yeah, there's that, but that's not what I'm talking about, obviously. Just solid panels of silver for decoration. Yeah, looks like it. Alright, let me focus on this. There we go. Cool angle. Could tell if it was a glitch. I don't think it's a glitch. It looks like it's actually, yeah, it's definitely intentional. It's just really, really, really dark with the current lighting. The contrast is really stark. Yeah, you can tell it's a texture. Yeah, it's just really hard to see. It's the same thing though that I think we see over up top with the other parts of the city, so we're good. Oh. Oopsie. Celestial, no! Where's this guy running off to? There we go. Of course, it's right when you show up, but it's fine. It's fine. I just wanted to get another shot of that. Anyway, this is supposed to be a Nox shot stream, so I think we're good here. I think we can go back. Yep. Alright, let's see that. You're wondering if there's a connection between the lightning slimes and the dragon that does the ice lightning? Maybe. Could also just be because of balancing stuff, but... It is true, it is quite the coinky dink. Oh no, we still have the fire, we still get the fire here. Alright, there we go. I'm actually curious if this continues. I actually don't remember what the lighting is like here. Well, we do have fire stuff here, that's for sure. But I don't recall if we ever see any of that stuff be anything but that fire. Elden Ring, Elden Ring, like, yeah, uh-huh. Oh. Well. Elden Ring is a perfect game with no flaws whatsoever, chat. It's an absolutely perfect game. Well, it almost looks like DS2 at Dringlink Castle. Oh boy. Looks like something alright. Oh yeah, we can forgive it for not being perfect there, because who the hell's gonna see it? I forget, chat, can I fight Estelle down there, but it won't be, it won't count for Ronnie's quest or whatever, like I'll still not be able to enter Moonlight Altar? That's the thing, right? You think you see something similar with the Crystalline Duo? The wall torches or like the brazier stuff? But I know I've seen some of the torches we pass in other areas. Like they're used very generically, but you can fight him and the door will be blocked. Good to know. Well, this confirms that the closing of the sluice gate happened after the Estelle event. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Yeah, I guess this'll work. Still need a closer look at the summoning image for Baleful Shadow. Well, if I ever do Ronnie's quest, we'll be getting that for sure. But I have to definitely do that on one of my characters first. I forget when the cutoff point is for Ronnie's quest. We might have to do it for a new character period. God, I really hate my options here, chat. I really hate my options, so we're just gonna settle on this. There we go. Ronnie's quest has no cutoff point. Oh, good to know. Then if so, we have to go there and visit her, I guess. I don't know which character, though. I've actually not already met her on. Obviously, I've done it with my sorcerer, so that's out of the question. Alrighty. Alright, to the underground. Oh, not Church of the Cuckoo. I do want to check this. There we go. Oh boy, having high LOD here. We don't need it, so. Alright, we've gotten shots at this stuff, so we're fine here. There we go. That's not what I wanted. Cuckoo, Glintstone. Oh yeah, some banished night spears. And swords. Guess they must have collected them after the battle. Might be something worth adding to the Godric thesis. There's nothing else, right? I'm pretty sure there's no like secret passage or anything back here. Yeah. There's just this upper section. as an option. There we go. There we go. What's in the chest? I don't know. I'll check Nardi's dock because I can't remember off the top of my head. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay, looks like we're safe. I want to make sure I have everything I could possibly want before we open that. Actually like that. Okay. Guess I didn't get a good enough shot of it last time. Huh. I think the necklace on the Heim outfit's the only necklace on a sorcerer with a design. It's definitely got something on it. It's very low poly though, so it's probably not anything important. Is that hammer made of glintstone? Huh. And here I am thinking I may have... There we go. Ah, man. Man, sucks to be you, huh, buddy? That guy's not having a good day. And the rest of Liurnia. Yeah, as atmospheric as this is, we're gonna have to do. There we go. Ah, so it is glintstone. Player version of the outfit has higher details, so you mean the sorcerer robes? I can imagine. That seems to be the trend, that the enemy models have a lot lower quality. standard. There we go. Guess this was this guy's poor camp. He chose the wrong place to camp out. Now he's trapped in a cage. Oh, I have a question about the mining crews. Does Earthshatter imply that failed Academy students are forced to dig, or is that they can only get hired for menial labor? I don't remember off the top of my head how exactly it's worded, but I think I can pull it up real quick, because I did just post the astrologer's doc. Also, let's open this now. We got the shots I wanted. If I ever regret having the angle, well, there's always another character. Hello. Actually used a different little design here for once. Yeah, everything else is pretty typical. Got the grace point in waiting. There we go. Huh. I realized how square this roof looks. Huh. God, it looks a lot more gamey when you can actually look at it with some perspective, huh? That's the design for the statues for the Academy pedestals. Good to know. So they have something slightly more special for the Academy specifically. That's cool. Man, I am so tempted to Photoshop that stupid green thing out. Oh well. Yeah, nothing really sticks out to me that I haven't looked at before. So you have a crystal cave beneath here, big shocker. Spooky. Beautiful. Alright, we're done here. Let's get out. Wait. This is the way out, right? Yeah, I'm going out. Okay. Where's Church of the Cuckoo? Okay, so we have the Church for the Cuckoos, and where they likely mostly interacted with the Academy in order to learn all the sorceries and pseudo-sorceries, right? Depending on their level and stuff. You have the special banners. Amazing what they can do with angles, huh? There we go. Are the windows even accurate to the interior? Oh, the interior is... They don't even load the interior! Yeah, they actually do line it up here. Window design is just them copy-pasting Dark Souls 3 Lothric. But yep, it's accurate. If nothing else. Glintstone grace in the air here makes you wonder if the Academy was built on the side innately close to an astral god like the full moon or a host of stars in general. It could be that. It could also just be reflecting how the mountain has a extremely high concentration of glintstone energy because of just how much. We have to keep in mind there is like glintstone hanging literally from the ceilings in the Lake of Rot. Like the glintstone deposits have gone that deep. And it's apparently all because it's been flowing on the water here and been forming the deposits all around, but especially around this mountain area. It seems to have collected and gathered it all. Again, maybe because of caves, like the Academy Crystal Cave, which has all that water dumping down there, right? So there's a lot of like openings, cracks, and things that have it seep into the mountain specifically, right? That could be it. I've never actually looked at the design for this very closely. It has the cuckoos on it! Well, what do you know? Ain't that neat? Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Night Scout. I know what you're trying to say with the whole thing, right? Similar to with the fire giants, when you're approaching their mountain at the foot, you can even see some of that energy, right? But yeah, I think the idea is probably something similar, where there's like lots of energy of a type, and maybe that's connected to the idea of the stars, because we have to keep in mind the stars and glintstone are technically alive, or at least their life in potential, right? I guess you could say dormant life, maybe. So I find this really cool. There we go. Do we have a better... I'm not sure. This one might work better. And then I can edit this to compare to the actual cuckoo. Isn't this the rug of Carian study hall? Is it? I actually don't know. We can check that out right after then, because this is actually useful for the cuckoo stuff. I'm not noticing anything about the designs. Yes, we have normal fire here. Already got shots with the marionettes. We got the banners. We know about this here, right? Alright. Already know how this goes. More of our favorite dead spooky tree. These poor trees, they just keep dying, chat, whenever they're in, like, anything. Poison from dead people? Ugh. Just absolutely murderizes them. Rot? Oh yeah, they're mega dead. Like, they're just not made for this earth. I was close. I was close. One of these days I'll get up there. On ×5 speed. Alright, get up there, Meow. Oh. No, I missed it! Alright. Alright, chat. Chat, I hate to say this, but we need to do this on normal speed. I know, it feels awful. I'm no longer zooming. Woo. Golden Rose! Wait. Wait, can I just get I can always just get there. Still might get a shot at that Carian retaliation. Oh, we might. Yeah, we're about to finish this here in him. I'm still disappointed that this doesn't actually physically move. It's the same problems they have in Lothric. It's really sad. You don't see this chair very often. Yeah, this one's a rarity. Oh god, my white hairy legs. Who the hell wants to look at that? Certainly not I, Chad. Yeah, this is where tops will ultimately sit. Oh, Mr. Flat Top. Oh. Did I leave higher LOD on by accident? I don't know. For some reason, we're having trouble. Maybe it's the water wheel or something, but... And there's nothing really else that really connects to astrologers or cuckoo so strongly. Does anyone know which which sorcerer that one's supposed to depict. I can't remember. If it's the sword, Lucette? Okay. So maybe this is the Lucette class, Man, you didn't have to put the chandelier to block his portrait, you know? Is that gold or amber in their eye sockets? I don't know. It looks like it's just colored stone. At least that's how it's textured. No, sorry, sword equals lazuli. Okay, that sounds better. Okay, because like I could have swore Luzette and Azure had more unique stuff than this, but okay. Either way. Either way. Nothing crazy here. We've already taken shots of this type of stuff before. Remember, I was taking shots with the jars and stuff, so we should be good. Let me just... Just in case we didn't get a really good one with this guy. And now I'm curious about the classrooms. Is there a portrait in the classroom where we have our grace point? No, unfortunate. It'd be really cool if they had each of the classrooms actually planned out for each of the classes, right? I don't like it. Alright, so yeah, this is the pathway we take to start jumping around and stuff, and we get more of that energy crap around here. Well, they use plain rugs here, so these rugs aren't universal. The cuckoo ones, I mean. Obviously, we have the Carian sigil in the ground here, which very much tells us about how the Carians left their mark after becoming royalty, right? Obviously, you also have Renala's portrait and her staff left around here. We have this secret shrine to Renala here. I don't think this was intentional, but... It's the normal one Night Scout, not the inverted. The sorcerer is standing, or the scholar, I should say, is standing on the moon. Forbidden research. We've done shots with the birds and stuff, right? I remember taking shots of stuff like this. There we go. So sorry, didn't seem to care about if the people she added to Graven messes were intact. Yeah, I don't think most primeval sorcerers care. They're just experimenting on people, alive or dead. Hey Nardi, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. I'm not opening this door. You just go straight to the debate parlor. You get all the shots back here. Pots. Oh, I hate that though. Yeah, I don't like any of them. All these shots look awful. Look, chat, they're enjoying the Trina lilies. And this is awkward. This is awkward. Well. Hey, Martin. Good to see you. Look, would you like me to send you a screenshot of what I have so far from Volcano Manor? What do you mean by what you have so far? Oh, you mean of the list? Oh, I mean, it's not like a super like immediate priority right now for Volcano Manor, but if you want to share your progress, I have no issue with it. Feel free to do it publicly on the Discord too if you want. I wouldn't mind looking at it, see if there's anything that sticks out already. Actually, let me think. What could I use Volcano Manor for in my current analysis? It could always help with the existing Erdtree's beginning stuff in case there's something that we're missing there. Of course, obviously Rykard, but Rykard I'm not planning on getting to anytime soon. Okay, you didn't know about the cuckoos on the church rug? No, I did not. I did not. Man, all this foliage, and it just disappears so easily. I really hate it. Yeah, I hate this chat. The foliage, ugh. It just looks awful no matter how you look at it. Could the nearby Trina's lily be relevant to the whole waking to sleep and memory loss thing? The thing thing is, we find Trina's lilies in a lot of places. Lots of they're, you know, scattered, individualistic, maybe like a small patch here or there. So it's hard to say if, like, finding them here in this garden is significant or not. But yeah, the cuckoo rug thing was totally something I've never noticed before. I don't tend to look at rugs. Sorry, just not my thing. I don't tend to look at my feet in most things. Glintstone wet blade. We don't care about that. We got good old Moongrum over here. Well, if I remember correctly, we already got shots of, but... Never hurts to have more. Ew. What? Over there. We got up there. Yeah, we got up there. Possibly? No, I'm not sure if it went all the way down there. Oh yeah, the FA murals, yeah, like FA at least you could make an argument that there may be some intention there. But yeah, with other places it definitely seems to be being used randomly, especially when it's like being juxtaposed with like 5 other randomish patterns, so. It definitely rings a lot more like that. There we go. Ah, there's that stupid corpse in the corner. It's okay, chat. We can lower the camera. We're fine. We're fine. No one has to know. Okay, now he's running off. Good enough. Much happier with that one than my last option. Another stone, so I swear I'm just picking these things up like they're candy at this point. Alright, that more or less covers that. Well, so Xavier really wants me to take a look at it. We'll go grab Carian Retaliation, which I think should be on my sorcerer character, so. And then we're gonna call it. Oh! Not new game. I can't believe I'm actually here. Like, that was like, that took me back for a second. I'm like, wait, what? Nope. There we go. Carian Retaliation. Oh, is it just an Ash of War? Or do I have it put... you know, I think I have it put away. No, Retaliation has to be an Ash of War, right? I don't remember about the Faithful Knight, my scout. It's a spell? It is a spell? Okay, then it has to be somewhere here. Alright, oh, here it is. Carian Retaliation. Oh, no, I have to do it from here, right? Uh-huh. It's like Tops's barrier. It can be both. Oh, good to know. That means I'm gonna need, I'm gonna need to do this then. Oh no, chat, can I actually play this game still? Ow. Oh boy. Me looking at like, okay, how do I want to approach this? Ray Lucaria is creepy. It's spammy, that's for sure. You compare your own glint blades? Wait. Wait, what? Wait. How does that work? Either way. Not dealing with you. Alright. Ow. Nope. Timing's not working there. Or does it not work with spells? Ah, the delayed shooting ones. Gotcha. Okay, I don't think this works with... Oh, no, it does work. Okay. You can, just timing was awful. Yeah, doing this at ×5 speed? Not smart. Alright. Ugh. Me walking at normal speed. So slow. It's gonna be so weird when I have to play the game normally, chat, for the DLC. In some ways, it might be better for me because everything's gonna look like it's in slow motion. And therefore, I might be able to dodge and do some cooler stuff more. But knowing me, it just means that I'm gonna just be expecting things to be coming at me faster than they are and screw up the timing anyway. Nope, that doesn't work. Wow, that timing is real tight, huh? Alright. Okay, you know what? 1 second, chat. We gotta get rid of one of these. We can't deal with 2 of these guys. Alright. Not you. Alright, come on. Yeah! Woo! Alright, one more time. Oh, no, it's too early. Alright. Huh. So what makes these different? The color? Like, what makes these special? Look, you need to play this game more if you're this bad at it. Nah. I'll be fine. Let's be honest, chat. The reason why you watch me do in the Let's Play is purely to see me die. It's in my best interest to be bad. They're lighter. Oh, is it a lighter blue? Yeah, legit can't tell. They do kind of look more phantomy than I remember, but that's about it. Hey, Danny, welcome to the chat. Long-time reader, first live stream viewer. Well, this live stream's not going to last that long, so you may soon become a VOD viewer. Yeah, but we're almost done there. Cool, Leo. Anyway. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Well, and now we know why we don't use Carian retaliation, chat. Alright, back to times 5 speed. I accept a little. But yeah. Feel free to tune into the streams more often if you so please. You're always welcome. Even welcome just to lurk. You look at the icons, it will show you the difference. Ah, I see. Let me get this off me and put it away. There we go. Go back in the chest with you. Do I want to put anything else away? Nah, it's fine. You never know when I might pull those out. But I'm definitely never going to use a parry spell. With how they were less than 20 Carian Knights, I don't think the Cuckoo Knights would have many examples of Carian retaliation to study if the first contact was the Civil War. It depends, because we do have a resident we have a resident enchanted knight like Moongrum, right, at the academy, and the idea would just be they're learning sorceries from the academy and stuff. At least the knights are, right, and the others are learning quote unquote pseudo sorceries or faux sorceries, as the localization calls them, which again, fine translation. So like it works. You just have to find like some notes, or I guess you could argue it's an independent recreation attempt using their knowledge of sorcery they learned from the academy and applying it to swordplay. You can also go with that angle. But they don't really use Carian retaliation itself, right? Because it's more so they just summon the thing straight up, similar to Phalanx, I think it's called. So, right. Sword chest. Yeah, sword chest. So this one shows 3. Yeah, you're right, I can see it. It's very subtle, but there is a difference in the color there. I'm not saying Moongrum would teach him Night Scout. I'm just saying that if you have a academy, if you have the Enchanted Knights at the academy, there's a higher chance that you just have documentation or something around that might at least help give some insight into creating those spell writings. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, I'm so used to just being able to walk around with always stealth. There we go. Let's reset the area. Ah, I see, yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying like, yeah, I'm definitely not saying Moongrum is like giving like some history lessons on the side while he's waiting for his queen to give him orders. It's like, I'm pretty sure he's literally just like, I am here to stand by my queen until she needs me, right? Or some shit. They're just there waiting for the orders. I forgot where the HUD is. There it is. There we go. Alright, we have that, you know, it'll be real quick, so let's do a very quick sweep of the, Caria Manor. I really don't think we're gonna find anything I need that much, so I think we'll end this. You cast the spell, too, if you would like a better comparison. Nah, I think the graphic comparison is good enough. The menu graphic works. Oh, I didn't even think about studying these when we were looking at bridges, huh? For a second, I thought it was a design thing, but no, it looks like it's just a bunch of destruction to the rock. I swear, Rykard's peeps just get around, huh? Hey, Snakies. Man, you ugly. I think I've shots of all the conifers in Liurnia, but I have to double check my screenshots for that one. I also don't know what I'm doing about the King's Realm ruins here. I thought about including it in the Liurnian Wars thing because we talked about territory there a little bit, and the paragraph there is a bit short, so it could benefit from me briefly going over the nobles at the King's Realm territory, but I still don't know. I still don't know. Oh, you can see the moonbeams from the Three Sisters, even from the manor itself. Yeah, you can. It's right there. Well, I wonder if it disappears as soon as you leave the area. Yeah, they probably have that, so that way, when you're on the ramparts and stuff, it looks fine. Oh. Well. Well. Yeah, I can see it being like a Ronnie thing. Again, it's hard to say because again, this goes back to the thing with the magic stuff at the academy we were talking about, right? Like it could just be it's magic, right? Like there's a lot of magical energy there. Okay, yeah. So the moonbeams disappear as soon as we're outside. Yeah. Now they okay, yeah. So they're purely for when you're entering this spot. Got some crystal by the fountain. There we go. Yeah, nothing special about this room. Generic landscapes. Got the chairs. Obviously, there's the chest in here. I could maybe get a shot at that chest. I'll be honest, I don't think it's worth it. It's just really generic. It's like, oh yeah, they have it in storage. Whoop-de-doo. Are these the same flowers? Erdtree, my beloved. Thank God I haven't had to worry about that Erdtree in these shots. Look, I tried out these flowers a long time ago. Well, long time ago being the operative word there, Xavier. You expect me to remember any of that? Listen, Xavier, I was reading my own article, and I was surprised finding something that I don't remember actually discovering. Listen, I write this stuff because I sure as hell can't remember it. When I told you the place I found them, you said there's probably no connection. That would make sense if the connections were seemingly random and unconnected. But if it's the same thing as the ring thing now, I'm wondering if that's maybe an angle to look at it, if it somehow connects in that way. But you said it before, they appear in a lot of places rather generically, so I'm willing to believe you there. Alright. Were the conifers always this big? Like, hot damn. Well, like I said, we're trying to do this quick. Carian Knight, so we got our one dead Carian Knight here. We got all our shots here before. Oh. Alright. I think I have shots of that. Then we know about the traps and stuff here. I don't care about any of that. Anything on the ramparts I care about. Isn't there a crab or something here? I can't remember. Like, don't we have a giant crab around here? Where's Renala's pet crab? I need some crab. Is my senile old brain remembering crabs now? I know we got Snick. There we go! I knew I wasn't crazy, chat. That's not gonna look as well, though, if we can't get... There we go. Alright, claws are still digging into the ground. Very well. There's a crab. There's Renala's pet crab. Like, look how big he grew! Are there any other... I don't think there are any other crabs in Carian Manor. Might actually be their pet. Wait, what? Alright. Alright. In my defense, I don't know what happened. I was just using the camera. How was I supposed to know my character would walk off the ledge or something? I already got what I wanted here. We already know the thing up there. Alright, and we do this and we're done. Guys, are you laughing at my own suffering? You see, this is why it's very important, chat, that I continue to be bad at the game. Final Gamer Don apparently traded the fairy cat for a giant crab as a pet. Oh my god, you're right. Alright, I'm now going to headcanon that is Radon's pet crab. He really begged Mommy to get him a pet crab, and she's like, you know, I want to do more albinoric experiments. I could always go for a second gen. There. It is now my headcanon. You're not really caring here. Loki, you're amazing, truly. It's true. Ronaldo does have them roaming around there. They love them silver. this way. There's supposed to be 3 of them here, I think. Ah, there's the 3rd one. There we go. Whew. There we go. Yeah, the only thing I really see worth adding here is these shots with the banners. Because they look cool. There we go. Alright, you guys said Carian Study Hall has the same rug, potentially, so I'll be looking there next. The bed apparently looks akin to the cuckoo carpets. Are there cuckoos still roosting on the vines? I don't see any cuckoos. No. And the cuckoo design has a bit more... They do have stars, though. They do have stars, but I don't see cuckoos anywhere. Remember a blue rug faintly, at least? Okay, good to know. Alright, alright. I think we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. And then this is the same that it's always been when we take shots here. I don't see anything I'm missing here that I'm in like, oh god, I really need to get a shot of this. Whoa, what the hell, buddy? Huh. Huh. I'll be honest, chat, I don't know why I now have control of my character while I'm using the camera, but, you know, whatever. No wonder I fell. Oh, what the... Yeah, nothing special here. I will take a shot of this with higher LOD. Just because I don't think I have a good shot of the back here like that. I saw cuckoos on the banner. Okay, let's go back there then. Let's go find our good old cuckoos on the banner. Stars. That's not a cuckoo. Star. Carian crest. Oh! Is that it? That looks like that might be it. Is that down there too then? No. Ah, there it is. It's upside down. That's why I didn't recognize it. Okay. So yeah, there are cuckoos on that banner. Yeah, you got 2 upside down and 2 right side up, yeah. Okay, so there are cuckoos on this too. So definitely 100% we can say with absolute certainty that the cuckoo imagery predates the cuckoos themselves. Although the symbolism is obviously different in their case. That said, you could always make a case, given how small some of that imagery is, that the developers had different plans originally with the cuckoo stuff, and the final game, what the text says is accurate, and it's purely the cuckoo symbolism or something like that. But yeah, I'm willing to be flexible though. I can see it being stolen. I think would be the best word, right? No. It's on the moon of Noxtella, right? Yeah. And that was another one where someone might argue, well, you know, maybe that's a carryover from an older idea, and it's not really relevant, right? But in the, but with everything else we're seeing, it's definitely looking like the cuckoo symbolism is very much there. And the question would just be, what cuckoos were intended to represent in the context of, the sorcerers of Caria. The obvious answer I can think of is that a cuckoo is infamous for planting its egg in another's nest and having the mother essentially raise it in the cuckoo's stead. And you could see that with the idea of maybe the sorcerers trying to plant themselves in the star's nest so they can be reborn as, again, there's that imagery of, like, children of the stars and stuff. So the idea of, like, you know, having their eggs placed for their future in that sense. So maybe that's the idea with the, yeah, that's the only thing I can really think of. It's the same rug in the study hall. Okay, then I'm gonna have to grab it then, because I'm gonna want to include that. I'm gonna want to include that. Selva's still there. Oh, this is Ronnie's tower. Whoops. I really like that shot. Okay. Okay, we're getting the Carian study hall thing and then we're done. Let's do that. Alright. Stars, 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 stars. Yeah, there's the cuckoos right there with the grays. Yeah, it's really hard to see with the current design. There we go. Alright, there we go. The problem is that stupid grace point. Yeah, I don't like it. Alright, we're gonna end things here there, chat, though. Okay, I got a lot of stuff. Looking at it all, there's definitely a lot that we can grab for astrologers. I'm not really too concerned about having, not a lot of reference images to work with in the analysis. It's just gonna now depend on how long the actual thesis for an astrologers would be. Like, Cuckoo seems like it might have more trouble despite being a relatively smaller thing, because there's only so many shots of Cuckoos doing things that I can grab. So yeah, I think we should be good there. Radigan's stuff is also in the cards with the outlines, but I'm not going to focus on screenshots for that, I don't think, for now. I'd more want to figure out how I'd want to structure it, because looking at the outline, there's a lot of ways I could go about that, and I'm really not sure which one I really like. So, like, yeah. Overall, I think there are plenty of options, but I want to focus on Fringe Folk Rebellion still. I'm going to try to get that all done this week so we can have it posted. At this rate, looks like it's probably going to be a Friday, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll do it over the weekend. Anyway, I'll get back to you guys later. Be safe. Bye-bye.